This is Matthews 12 and 46. While he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. Then one said unto him, Behold, thy mother and thy brother stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, Who is my mother and who is my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples, and said, Behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Barakakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, pushing his word with truth, sincerity, with charity, presenting your bodies as a living sacrifice. We who are ready to live salute you. So, I just want to go into a lesson, and I'm going to call it Stop Looking Outside of the Elect to Find Friends. Okay, I repeat, stop looking outside of the elect to find friends. Now, I say that humbly because I don't know if I'm not the elect, but I do believe the men around me are the hopeful elect, and I hope we all make it. And I do believe that I believe the majority of men around me are the elect. All right, in the world it's the other way around. In the world, you got some Israelites that are gonna eventually wake up, but out there is majority wickedness, is majority evil people, even of our people. So, and let me get a scripture, man. All right, because we have everything we need. We have everything we need within the body. I believe this is the scripture. Let me see. Right. I was thinking about the one where it says the body edifieth. But this is a good one too. This is Ephesians 4. I think I might read up. Yeah, we have everything we need within the body, man. We don't need, the scriptures do say, just to give the balance, the scriptures do say, make friends with the mammon of this world. But that's just, things that come along, Scripture says that a man can receive nothing unless it be given to him from heaven. So, a blessing comes along. You might meet somebody at your job that's, not in the truth, and he may know a good deal on lamb, or you might meet a 2/3 that like to talk about sports or some shit, you know what I'm saying, and he help your day go by at work, or you know what I'm saying, just anybody who knows a deal on something, like, you can get this for cheaper. All right, this is somebody within the world, within the matrix. And I'm sounding like Morpheus now, because Morpheus told Neo, like, these people aren't real. They're just programs. Now, of course, they're real people, but to us, they're not really real. They're still plugged into the matrix, So they're potential agents, But, I don't want to ramble on that, but this is, I was going to start it, right. I'll start at 15. This is Ephesians 4 and 15. But speaking the truth in love may grow up in him in all things, which is the head, even Hamashiach, from whom the whole body fitly joined together and compacted by that which every joint supplieth, and according to the effectual working in the measure of every part, maketh increase of the body unto the edifying of itself in love. So the body edifies itself, it builds itself, man. It's a spiritual supercomputer, you know. All right. You know, this I say therefore and testify in Yahweh, that ye henceforth walk not as other Gentiles walk, in vanity of their mind, right? And that's, you know, that's one of the major differences between, you know, those that are in the truth, that have this, you know, that are in the spirit, and the people that are not in the spirit. And one thing you notice, I've been noticing for years, like, people who are not in the spirit are very predictable, you know. And what it is, I remember this Edomite saying, it was an Edomite. He was a psychologist, and he was basically saying, he basically became a Christian, okay, so-called Christian, all right, whatever, right? And he went from being a psychologist to being a Christian because, by the way, a fucking psychologist is just a witch, so another form of a warlock. Even if they don't know that that's what they are, right? Okay, because and then what he found out, and the reason why he turned to Christianity, you know, was because in his studies he was realizing that the people that were being diagnosed with all these different mental illnesses, that there was a pattern between all of them. And really what you had was warlocks, witches, so-called doctors, diagnosing them with all type of different fucking shit that wasn't even real. Okay? Because he was basically saying that there's entities speaking through these people. And they all have the same agenda. They're all saying the same thing. He's like, this is no way this could be a coincidence. This can't be what a fucking schizophrenia, bipolar, all these different things that they call people. He said, well, there's just pretty much one pattern, you know, and he chalked it up to being a demon, right? Which demon really just means intelligence, you know, an entity, pretty much. So, you know, these people are plagued with the same pretty much kind of, you know, different demons that make people do different things. But the dude was basically saying, when he was speaking to them, you know, regardless of whatever function or whatever way they made the person act, they were all saying the same thing, you know. All right. You know, and these people's minds, they're polluted. You know, you don't want to be around nobody like that. You know, having the understanding darkened, being alienated from the life of Yahweh through the ignorance that is in them because of the blindness of their heart. You don't want to be around an ignorant, blind motherfucker, man. You don't want that to rub off on you, man. You know, that's why scriptures say what they say. Let me get a particular scripture. You know, you don't want to you don't want somebody else's demons jumping on you, man. All right. All right, this is Rock 6. And this is Sirach 6 and 34. Stand in the multitude of the elders and cleave unto him that is wise. Right. You want to cleave unto him that is wise, man. You really don't, because you can learn something from certain two-thirds, but then they only go so far, man. They might say something wise every now and then. They might even say something within the spirit, and then, it comes and goes. They don't know it, you know. They're not even really cognizant of it when that happens every now and then. You want to be around people that are like you, man. Because really, the scriptures describe two-thirds of our people as scorpions, man. As they're like of their father, the devil. Esau, Edom is likened unto a snake, man, a serpent that has venom, man. All right, cockatrices. Scripture says that they hatch cockatrice eggs. All right, man. Motherfucker catch, hatching eggs all around your apartment and your crib, man. Hidden little demon eggs, man. you know, but yeah, man. Stand in the multitude of the elders, man. Cleave unto them that is wise. It says, be willing to hear every godly discourse and let not the parables of understanding escape thee. So you want to be that fly on the wall where the parables are being broken down, man. You want to be that fly, man. You wonder why that same fly always he on you lead you almost forget he there. Like the nigga don't fly around. He just goes right in his little corner and listens. Fly right back out the window. I can't even swat a fly like that. If thou seest a man of understanding, get thee betimes unto him, and let thy foot wear the steps of his door. You want to annoy a man with wisdom, man. A man with wisdom, you want to be like, if you don't, I don't give a, it's like, it's like, cause I know certain brothers, man, like, cause, I got a certain kind of personality and other brothers have a certain kind of personality. Not every brother is going to click, or get along or like that. But, me personally, if you're the one that the Lord has bestowed wisdom upon, I'm finna be around your ass. Like you're gonna have to be annoyed. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just something you're gonna have to deal with. I try to be less annoyed. Scripture say offend less. Shit, but that's where I'm finna be at, man. I'm finna be at where them parables is getting broken down at, man. If I gotta get cussed out to do it, you know what I'm saying? Eventually you're gonna get tired and you're gonna want to. It's like that, like the those kung fu movies and shit, man. Motherfucking teacher don't want to train nobody and shit. You fucking chasing them down. You got to be like that guy, man. But that's what it is, man. hmm Yeah. So you want to be around like-minded individuals, man. Because the people in this world, man, they don't have this, man. Scripture says, "Who shall set scourges over my thoughts?" They don't have, they're animals, man. You know, we fight that as well. Not just sound too arrogant. You know what I'm saying? But hey, this word is what separates you from being a beast, man. This is that breath. Other than that, we just we're worse than animals. The scriptures talk about how we lived worse than beasts, man. But yeah, man, it's a little lesson I wanted to do, man. I mean, ain't nobody out there to talk to too long. Me personally, I get annoyed, you know. But we got to deal in the world, so it's a balance, it's a balance, You want to make friends with the mammon of this world. You want to, do what you got to do to make your ends meet, But at the end of the day, we're just passing through, man. All right, and our friends are the men of the Lord, man. Our friends are the fellow prophets, man. When you go into the history, the prophets dealt with the prophets, man. And they ain't really hang. I mean, like, why you think that one prophet was so happy? In the story of the prophet that got eaten by the lion. Not funny, not laughing, you know, but it's a cautionary tale because he was told to go in a certain direction, not to eat or drink, back in the direction that he came. And he didn't, he let another prophet, tell, hey, come eat and drink with me. And, he was happy as hell. That was the point I'm trying to get out of that, you know, because, it makes you happy, to know that you're not in this alone. Life of a prophet, man. When you read the scriptures, man, it's not, man. It ain't so too fun, man. You got some moments. I'm pretty sure. They life just wasn't total shit. They probably ate, drank, dealt with women. Who knows? I mean, what are we doing now? You know what I'm saying? So, but that's who you want to. Scripture says, have one counselor out of 1,000, man. You know. Do good to the godly, man. These people out here, man, they're in the world. They can't do nothing but speak of the world. So yeah, it's a little lesson I want to do, man. You know, you know, our friends are the men of the Lord. These people in this world, they're exactly that. So yeah, hope this is edifying. Shalom.